You started talking while I was talking, and I'm like, I will be
Haha.
quiet now.
All right, so here we go. Episode 1A.
Actually, hold on. Hold on. As DM, I'm going to hold off the session for a potty break. Get actually ready.
You run, you son of a motherless goat. I'm gonna run downstairs and get water.
Yep. Everyone get refreshments.
I should get my dice out.
Get your bowels voided,
Oh shit! I
etc.
forgot my dice.
Yeah, get those.
Fuck me.
Okay, dice. Dice. What color do Ren want to be today? Dice.
You remind me of the babe.
What, babe?
Babe with power.
What power?
Power of voodoo.
I don't remember the rest of the responses.
Do what?
Who do? You do.
I saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do?
Wait, hang on. If you start over, I can do the goblin voices.
Oh, okay, here we go. You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
Babe with the power.
What power?
Power of voodoo.
Who do?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby. And babe is said. Dance, magic, dance, magic, dance, magic, dance, magic. Put that magic spell on me. Dun, 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 dun. Jump, magic, jump, magic, jump. Jump, magic, jump. Jump, magic, jump. Dance, magic, dance. Let's get right to the
I
end.
really want
Dance,
to hear
magic, dance.
Bowie now. I don't like you anymore. I want to hear Bowie now.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom.
How many first level spells do I get?
Not a whole lot because you're a paladin.
3.
Is it really?
No, I made that up. I have no idea.
I'm looking. Actually, you get spell slots, and I believe you have to prepare.
Oh yeah, that is totally
Wait,
how
no,
it
no,
goes.
no, no, no. He's a divine caster. He doesn't have to prepare.
Yeah, divine casters know all of the spells, but they have to prepare certain ones. You have... Oh, you were right, Dan. He has 3 first-level spell slots.
Fucking A right.
That's a fair amount of first level spell slots.
I don't know what
He's
Shield
a
of Faith
paladin.
is, but I'm going to
Shield of
choose
Faith
Shield
is
of Faith.
the one that Merle Highchurch used in the most recent episode of the Adventure Zone, where a spectral angel appears, and if any creature moves into the or past it, it attacks for like 5d10 damage or something shitty like that.
I question how
No,
that
I'm
is
just
a
kidding.
heal.
That's a spectral guardian or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Yeah. Brian, by the way, you can prepare Charisma mod plus half your paladin level rounded down spell slots. Or not spell slots, spells.
What's your charisma mod?
3.
Okay, so you can prepare 4 spells.
Yeah, you can prepare 4 spells.
Oh, I hear microwave noises.
Yeah. Actually, that might have been turning the fan on.
All right, everyone here. Everyone.
Yes.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, cool. We're here.
All right.
All right, episode 1A, chunk
Hold
1.
on, hold on. John,
Okay.
so that we don't have a big old bathroom break right at the start of it. Okay.
Welcome one and all to Strangers with Dice, the reboot. That doesn't mean anything to anyone who didn't listen to the first run of Strangers with Dice. We are a real play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast, just like every other 5th podcast on the internet, except we're the best one. Just kidding. We're the
totally
worst
not the
ones.
best.
I am your host. My name is Danny Clicks. With me, as always, is Alex Wickersham.
Hello.
Good goof. Brian Dinosaur.
Hello.
Oh boy. Leanne Haravy.
Hi.
And your dungeon master for the time being, Mr. Piotr Rebecca.
Hello. It's me.
All right. So
You
since
didn't
this
introduce
is,
yourself.
I did at the beginning. I
think
said I'm
he
your host,
did.
Danny Clicks.
Did he?
I did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Right.
What is my world?
What's our did or didn't?
What is
Hey,
happening
Danny
even?
Clicks.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we'll go ahead and get introductions out of the way. We've all been playing Dungeons & Dragons together for like a year now, except for Peter. He's kind of a new addition. Lol. I will be playing Emmerich Lennenkamp, a 3rd level human bard. So that ought to be fun. Alex, who are you playing? Who's your
I'm
character?
Lord Wilford Brumley of Clearwater.
Okay.
I am a 1/16th elf rogue fighter.
Okay, those words in that order didn't make any sense.
Oh, I'm a half elf, but in character I'm 1/16th elf on my mother's side.
Got you. Okay.
Hey,
So
you're
you're one of
eligible
those
for
ones that's like,
tax
I'm 1/24th Cherokee, so I understand the plight of the Native American.
Exactly.
He might
Gotcha.
have made that joke earlier off there.
Oh dear. Okay. Did you really make that joke?
Do the elves have a plight? Well, I guess we'll find out in play.
Yeah. Well, they might.
They
Elves might be
own
rare
a
in
lot
this
of
group.
casinos out in the Elf Woodlands.
That is a little
Whoa.
racist, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say racist. Brian. Speaking of which, that was the lovely and talented Brian Dynison. Who's your character, buddy?
I'm gonna play Josiah Srendon, but you can just call me Joe.
Josiah Srendam.
Yeah.
I'd like
just
to
a
buy a vowel.
paladin. There are none.
Yeah, I'd like to buy a vowel in between the S and the R. So that's
Oh.
spelled S-R-E-D-N-E-M. That sounds like some sort of discharge from a body part.
That's disgusting.
Well, yeah. That's the point. Leanne, the lovely and talented knittress. Is that what you guys call yourself in the knitting community? Knittresses?
Knitter.
Oh, okay. She's a knitter.
Whoa!
I'm crocheting today.
Whoa! That's their word.
You called me racist.
I have to go. Goodbye. Leanne, why don't you tell us about your character?
I am playing Ren. He doesn't have the last name yet because he doesn't.
Ren Odenkirk.
Yeah, Ren is a very, very, very awkward gnomish wizard. Very, very awkward.
And for those of you who tuned into the Proto podcast, Ren is a returning character. So glad to have him back in the saddle.
We love Ren. Everyone loves Ren.
That's true. And Peter, have you created your character yet?
Sure fucking haven't.
All right, cool. So super prepared. So the way this is going to work, guys, is Peter's going to be DM until he's done being DM. We have kind of a soft limit on the number of sessions, but we're going to give a little bit more creative freedom than in the Protocast. So Peter gets to run through his story arc. Hopefully we won't muck it up. I said muck. By the way, kiddies, this podcast is going to have some swears in it. So unless we all want to just go ahead and get all the swears out real quick.
Fuck that.
Do we want to
No,
do that?
I'm good.
Fuck, shit,
I want
fuck,
to do that.
shit, fuck, hell, damn, hell, fuck, shit.
I'm gonna save them for when they're ripe and juicy. You gotta.
Dice. The taint of the internet. Let's see.
Gross.
I don't swear
Sticky.
a whole lot.
That's Ren, by the way, guys.
Out of character.
Yeah,
She swears so goddamn much.
Oh yeah, I swear out of character.
a lot. So, do we
No,
want to do
she
a
doesn't,
D20?
unless we start talking about like Donald Trump or something.
Do you guys want to roll a D20 and tell us what happened last time?
It's not a thing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right, because this is episode 1!
Instead,
I rolled an 18.
I'm going to have y'all roll a d20 and add your initiative modifier to that.
Oh wait, no,
Uh-oh.
that's a 13.
I rolled a.
Oh.
It's
I
hard
rolled
to
a.
read. Where is my?
One at a time, guys, one at a time.
Alex, what'd you roll for initiative? Also, what was your character's name again? Sorry.
Lord Wilford Brumley of Clearwater.
Wilford. And what did you roll for initiative, Wilford?
Okay, is initiative just your dex modifier?
Yes.
Unless
Okay,
you're a bard.
23.
Damn.
Damn!
Sweet.
I rolled a
Did you?
20.
You critted? Yeah.
And that is the last time Alex will ever roll above a 2.
Yeah, Jesus.
I rolled very good on the most useless thing.
You're
Should
Now
have
I
at
can figure out
least
my armor class.
you're nice and fast.
Fuck is this thing?
Call it Peter.
Brian, what is your initiative?
I rolled an 8.
8. I'm sorry, I should have called you Joe. Dan, what is Emmerich's initiative?
15 total.
15, sweet. And what is Ren's?
16.
Alright. Fucking kicking rad. Alright.
By the way, I've added Turbo Nerd to my everyday vernacular. Thanks,
Nice.
Peter.
No problem. Alright, let me just roll this really quick. Alright.
Why are you rolling?
Nothing! Shut up! I'm rolling initiative for something. Alright, we're going to kind of start this in media res. I'm gonna see if I can kind of play around with the format of things for a little bit. Alright, so it is nighttime in the town of... Who wants to make up a town name?
Lichtenheimer.
Alright, it is nighttime in the warehouse district of Lichtenheimer, a massive sprawling port city on the western coast of Continent A. Continent A.
Is it really called Continent A?
It is now.
Can we just call it like
huddled?
Continenta?
You all are
No.
variously huddled amongst an alleyway. For the last half an hour, you've been waiting for your 5th companion to finish his duty, and as a massive explosion rings out through the alleyways, you realize that he's finished his job. The warehouse that you were all staring at the front door of blows open in a wash of green light, and as you prepare yourselves for the battle that's about to commence, something falls on the cobblestones in between you. Have any of you ever seen the original RoboCop?
Yeah.
I don't know if this was original. This might have been RoboCop 2. But do you remember that scene where they take a pneumatic hammer to RoboCop and they turn him into a torso and some legs and dump him out in front of the the police station?
Yeah.
Your 5th companion, a Warforged, whose name escapes you at the moment, is basically in that state, having completed his mission of bombing the shit out of this warehouse. As you steel yourself for battle, a dark figure wreathed in green flame emerges from the doorway. It is the Hag Ibabwa, a horrifying creature that has been plaguing this town for the last fortnight. You were hired by the lieutenant of the local guard to take her on, but realizing that she was a bit too powerful, you decided to instead sabotage her spell and jump her afterwards. Her otherwise ordinarily fine features, an illusion, have been cast off in the green fires of this inferno in front of you. And Wilford, it is your turn to get the jump on Ababwa.
Okay, well, seeing as how we're ambushing her,
Yeah.
I have an arrow notched in my short bow,
Yes, you do.
and I shoot it.
All right. Give me that 2-hit roll, buddy.
Okay.
You have advantage
Can I
because she is
be in
flat-footed.
stealth since we're starting?
Yeah.
I have advantage. Okay.
You guys are totally in stealth, and you have advantage.
Yeah. Okay. I have advantage. All right. Let me get another d20 real quick.
Okay.
Because this is clearly faster than just rolling twice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I rolled a 23
Nice.
to hit.
All right. Yeah, that completely hits. What is your damage?
Okay. Well, it'll be a d6 plus 3, and I will add a d6 for my sneak attack.
Nice.
So that'll be 15 damage.
All right.
I just rolled 2 6s.
Sweet. All right. As she
I promise these are my real rolls, guys.
She is screaming in pain, stumbling out of the burning warehouse behind her. You can just make out the silhouette of what used to be a massive cauldron before your compatriot blew it the fuck up with poison somehow. Who knows? An arrow suddenly erupts from her shoulder. Just sticks right in there. She screams louder. Next up is Ren.
I'd actually like to put my bow away and pull out a dagger and short sword if I might. Also,
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't want to get near her.
It's probably wise.
I am going to. I think I am going to magic missile her because magic missiles, yay! I'm going to do it level 2 though.
Oh shit!
Magic missile
That's
is
a lot
an
of
auto
bull.
hit, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Leanne, can you please read us what magic missile does for the listeners?
You create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. Dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. All strikes simultaneously. You can direct them to hit one creature or several. And since I am using it level 2 instead of level 1, I get 1 more dart. So
Nice.
I only have 2 d4s out, so I will roll each of them twice.
Nice.
So that is 3 and 1, so 4, 5, and 4, 9, and then plus 4 for each dart, or 1 for each dart, so
Yeah.
13.
All right. Takes another 13. Gonna say one of the magic missile darts actually strikes the end of the arrow and pushes it in further.
Maybe the one that I rolled 4 on.
Yeah, there you go.
Whatever you do, don't fall on that.
There you go. Anything else for you, Ren?
I am, if I see something I can hide behind that is farther away from her, I'm going to go over there.
Oh, hell yeah. There is a dumpster. Do you
I
want
am going to go
roll,
hide behind the dumpster and peek out when I have to.
All right. Are you just taking cover, or are you trying to stealth?
I'm just going to take cover. I'm not that good at stealthing.
Sounds good. All right. Emmerich.
Emmerich Lennenkamp. Oh my god, what's happened to Decker? Decker, are you there? Good lord,
Sparks begin to fly as it twitches on the ground.
that's horrible.
Yep.
Uh,
See, it's a robot, so I can be as grisly as I want to be.
Yeah. Ooh. He's not even a real person.
Yep.
Poor Decker. Like, what did he do? He's He's been our companion through all of this investigation, and he just gets blown apart right at the end, the best part.
Yep.
Ugh. All right.
Yeah, man, he did a pretty significant hit to this night hag.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. I'm going to go ahead and use Dissonant Whispers, but I'm also going to give myself Bardic Inspiration for this attack roll.
Sweet.
So that's going to give me a...
Dissonant Whispers do.
Oh, I will. Whisper, discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. So that has to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
And my spell DC is 13.
Sweet. She has a +2 on this.
Oh, shitballs.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right. I rolled a 12 +2, 14.
God bless America on a Tuesday morning. Okay.
Hurt my brain.
Do I have to roll an attack? It doesn't have to do an attack, right? It's just a save.
Yeah, it's a save.
Okay, so I don't have to roll an attack. I just have to roll damage now.
Yeah. So roll damage, give me half.
All right. 5.
Nice.
6. 6.
All right. So that is 17 divided by 2.
17 divided by 2, 8. 7? 8?
8.
8. Yes, 8.
All right. So she takes
8 damages.
Damage to the brains.
I'm going to say that I am actually psychically transmitting name a Justin Bieber song.
Just go with Baby. Just go with Baby.
Okay, I'll go with Baby. Yeah.
I was
I'm
thinking
psychically-
Careless Whisper.
Although that would have been good.
That's a good one. But no, Justin Bieber hurts. So
All right, that's fair.
Because fuck him. And then as my free action, I'd like to grab what remains of Decker. Is he in bishop shape in Aliens? You know what I'm talking about? Lower half gone, upper half intact kind of thing?
It's
Check the
basically arms and legs removed from the torso. Like I said, still there, but the torso's also been like blown open at this point.
Did
Oh
you
God!
check the picture?
I would.
Hmm?
There's a picture?
I put it in the thingy, the link.
The picture didn't work for me.
Oh, God damn it all.
Picture
Okay.
also did not work for me.
Oh, then feck off.
Oh feck. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say. All right, Decker, don't worry. We're going to get you out of here. And I'm going to fireman carry him over one shoulder, or what's left of him. And I'm going to sort of stealthily head over to where Ren is at and kind of put Decker down.
All right.
And,
So you're gonna make a sneaky roll.
Sure. I do a sneak.
We'll do a sneak.
I make a sneak. Oh, that's a 16 on the dice.
Nice. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That is
So
more than good enough.
cool. Ren, is there anything you can do for Decker here?
No, not really.
I'll
I
examine-
didn't study robotics at school.
All
I'm
right.
gonna examine Decker. Is there any wires I can reconnect or anything?
Unfortunately not. And that is your turn.
Okay.
All right, Ibabwa. Obviously, like, kind of slapping herself to wake herself back up. Gives a shriek, and Wilford, you said you were pulling out, like, short sword and dagger, correct?
I was.
Are you going up towards, like... Are you probably the first one she would see?
I didn't move. I just
Yeah.
pulled them out.
Yes, but, like, everyone else seems to have moved away to some extent.
Brian
Well, I
hasn't
didn't
done
move away
anything.
either. I did not.
Oh,
move.
yes.
Brian hasn't had his turn.
That's true. Oh, God, yeah, no, she lower than Joe. I'm a fool! Joe! You fool! Haha.
You son of a motherless goat.
Do you say Yo Joe a lot? Yo Joe.
I guess we do now. Can I give her a little bit of a smack with the hammer?
Yeah, you can charge on up.
I would. She
gonna give
doesn't
her-
look. She don't look very pretty right now. I just want to go up and give her just a little smack in the gob.
Just a little cheeky tap.
There we go. I'm gonna try and wake her up just a bit, just so I can put her back to sleep. I rolled a 12 plus 5 is 17.
Nice.
So can I
You
give
hit.
her a right smack in the gob? Oh! I need to do math now. Someone add me a D8 and plus 3 on that. That'd be lovely.
I can roll it.
You want me to roll for you?
Yeah, I can't find a D8 at the moment.
Okay.
I forgot what the shape is.
Do you trust in your DM to roll?
I trust in the
Looks
D in
like
the
a
DM.
diamond,
I got a
Brian.
6.
All right, you got a 6.
No, I
Plus
found it.
4.
Looks like that.
Plus 3 is 9 total.
All right.
So a nice little right smack for 9 damage. I think that'll do.
Right in the gob.
Can I transfer a little bit of moss onto her face?
It sadly does not grow. She's
Ah.
too foul a being.
We haven't described what our
Why
characters
are
look
you
like
made of
physically. Don't forget,
trees?
Peter.
Not yet. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Love this
So
cold. This is great.
Joe ran up, smacked her in the face.
I'm pretty sure you should just stay down now.
Oh, she is far from down, my friend.
No, stay down. No,
Back.
stop
Oh, I
getting
am
up.
far from down, my friend.
Stop getting up. That's exactly what I don't want you to do right now.
As your hammer impacts
very
her
tall.
face, behind it you can see green flame shooting out from behind her head
I'm
as she
pretty
comes
sure
to
that's-
bear down on you with fangs and claws drawn.
No,
and
that's really not right.
Josiah, you wake up.
Oh,
Uh,
Jesus.
the cart you all are traveling in hit a bump in the road, and you were briefly forced out of your dreamlike remembrance of the battle 2 nights before.
I got it.
It has been a solid day on the road since Commander, what's his face, whose name I forgot. Oh my God,
Prescription. He's Commander Prescription.
Commander Darren's.
Damn it.
Yep, sorry.
Okay.
Had sent
Taking
you
notes.
to the small town of Hagsbane in order to locate Ibabwa's home. Something didn't really sit right with the commander, or with any of you, as you all struck the final blow. You remember Ibabwa's final words, that she would return even more powerful than before. And from that, you have decided to track down where she once lived. And the commander, so as to, assist with this, has sent word ahead towards the local constabulatory, the hopes that they will allow you in with open arms. So, yeah.
We are getting paid for this, right?
Yeah, you're going to be, eventually.
Okay.
Joe, you had the same dream as I did. Again?
I didn't really say anything, but I guess.
Well, we both woke up at the same time, jerk.
Oh, I mean, I really didn't say anything, but I mean, that's kind of creepy that you had the same dream as me.
Yes. So, yes, as you wake up, everyone can describe visually their character.
Call it,
Peter. I'm going to go same order as before, Alex through to Leanne.
My character is a half-elf. He's actually a 1/16th elf, but mechanically, he's a half-elf.
Every time we're
Functionally
laughing at
exactly
that.
the same as a half-elf. So he's got the slightly pointy ears, and he is a nobleman. He is dressed in noble finery with a little bit of leather armor.
Nice. Just like padding at
Incorporated
like the elbows
Yes.
and shoulders and stuff.
with a with a rapier at his side,
Nice.
I
double
believe it's
dagger, short
pronounced
sword,
rapier.
short bow,
Pronounce my dick.
quiver of arrows. He's about 26, and yeah, he's he tries to keep it looking good, keep it looking professional,
Nice.
but traveling isn't necessarily very conducive to that.
All right.
So
Cool. All right. Joe.
Joe is a human-looking.
Oh wait, hang on, sorry. And he has a little pencil mustache.
Ugh.
Oh, sorry,
Go
I
ahead.
like that detail.
No, nothing.
Joe is an average human. He's about 5'8", and he's got some brown mottled hair and brown eyes, a little pale skin. He's covered, however, in lots of foresty things. He's got rusty up ring mail that's got leaves and twigs sticking out of it. There's some weird patches of moss on his shoulder.
Nice.
His beard's really scruffy and looks like it hasn't been shaved or cut in a very long amount of time. And you're pretty sure he smells like dirt.
Does he have the Radagast the brown bird shit stain across his face, or?
He does now.
All right. Yeah.
And there's a
There are
little
worse things than dirt.
there's a little tiny twig on his shoulder that nobody really knows why it's there.
Is it growing?
It is very much growing.
Nice. I like it.
He is Radagast the Brown.
Nice.
Like
Radagast
half the time I
Beatman.
pass by your character, I just like try to flick the twig off. Like I think, and I'm like, oh, it's just there, isn't it?
Joe
Oh, that-
screams in pain every time.
That's taken root. I'm really sorry.
Let's see. Emmerich.
You've got to look.
Ah, yes. Emmerich Lennenkamp. He's a human bard, 6 feet tall, 190 pounds, dressed in brightly colored clothing. He prefers to use percussion instruments to effect his craft. He's quite good looking, with long, flowing brown hair and striking blue eyes. He is a
Most of his
specimen.
teeth.
Almost all, I would say, of his teeth.
Ooh.
He is striking with high cheekbones and a chiseled jaw. He has kind of a 5 o'clock shadow, like 2 days worth of scruff from the road.
Nice.
Oh, you're
so,
a sexy one, aren't you?
Just
I
covered,
can't see any of your teeth when you close your mouth.
kind of covered in road grime, you know.
Yeah.
But he looks tired. You know, there's like bags under his eyes. He hasn't been getting a lot of sleep lately, and this doesn't sit well with him. As a result, he spends a lot of time taking makeup from his disguise kit and kind of hiding all the little imperfections as he obsesses over his appearance. But it's not really helping. Being out on the road is
Yeah.
not a good thing. So
Try to apply the mascara, and every time, without fail, basically, there's a bump, and you're just like, ah.
oh, there's a pothole, and you end up just
Yeah.
jabbing yourself in the eye with the applicator.
Yeah. Worse.
So yeah, he's rather weighed down. He's got a pretty fat backpack,
Nice.
and people kind of wonder why he has so much random shit with him. But he insists it's all for the art. It's for the performance. You never know when you're going to need a prop, or what kind of prop you're going to need.
All right.
But yeah, he's got the kind of bright green and reds, and he's not making any attempt to really conceal the fact that he is a performer.
Nice. All right. Ren.
Okay. Ren is a very, very short gnome. And he is wearing a robe that is too big for him because when he got his robes from the academy where he studied, they didn't have any halfling-sized robes, and the gnome robes are a little too big for him. So he's kind of swimming in his robe, and he is very, very shy. He has basically permanently ink-stained hands at this point. um, kind of a medium tannish colored skin and bright green eyes and this shock of white hair that just he does comb it, but it doesn't look like it. It's one of those.
Eternally wiry.
Yeah, it's untamed hair, and he always has kind of a nervous look to him.
Nice.
He doesn't look particularly shaken by the dream, but that's because he's used to waking up from weird, funky dreams.
Yeah. All right. So at this point, you all are on your route to Hagsbane. You know this place as kind of a almost resort or like amusement town. Anyone trained in history knows that Hagsbane was not originally called Hagsbane. It used to be called the town of Kite.
Okay.
It used to be called Kite.
Yes. As a while back, it was discovered that a small coven of hags lived there. And there was a lot of like witch hunts and things like that, mostly from the outside going in. From that point, it's like their neighbors basically started calling it, Hagsbane, and started, making up stories about it, like, oh, they're all witches there at Hagsbane. And after a certain point, the people of the village decided to kind of roll with it. And so they ended up changing the town's name. They were able to preserve a lot of the houses of the hags in question, a lot of the lairs of the coven, and basically what they do is they charge people to take tours and stuff like that. And, like every night or so, some of the townspeople dress up in silly outfits to scare tourists and stuff like that. And since then, it's become like a much more accepted town amongst the local region. Because, well, it's kind of goofy, but it's fun, It's a vacation. And you all are on your way to talk to... Oh god, I had the name. Sheriff Nishi. On behalf of of the lieutenant of the port city. And you are all now arriving in town. At this point, the stuff kind of opens up. So I kind of hand the reins over to you, the players. What would you like to do in this situation? What's your first thought?
Is there a library here?
There is.
Ren's going to the library.
All right.
So we arrive in okay.
Yeah.
I'll let Ren do
Arrive
the
in
library.
I
town.
hope there's a halfway decent pub in this hole.
The convoy does let you guys off in front of the sheriff's station, but after that, it's totally up to you. What do you want to do?
As Ren trundles, I assume Ren trundles.
Ren trots.
I think
Trots.
Ren's too tiny to trundle.
Okay.
He doesn't
Ren
have enough
trundles.
weight on him.
Yeah. So as he's headed off to the library, I think Emmerich is going to disembark and head into the sheriff's station, the station of the sheriff.
Okay.
Is anyone coming with me? Hang on.
I wanted to.
What was that?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, hang on. What are we hanging on?
Lord Brumley. Lord Brumley, Josiah, come with me. Okay,
Yeah.
so they're coming with me.
Looks
Yes,
Brian's
very well.
on the phone again.
All right.
Yeah.
Joe, do you follow them?
He's on the phone. He does.
Okay, cool. Joe takes a nap. All right. I'm gonna say that we'll do the sheriff scene first. As you enter the small office, you walk up to the front desk. There is a young blonde woman there who seems to have like basically almost a costume on, like kind of a old school like witchy costume, like pointed hat and black like cloak, all that good stuff. But she does have a sheriff's badge, or at least a deputy badge.
Ah, you must be Deputy Maureen.
Yes. How can I help
Maureen, well, we're here to see Sheriff Nietzsche.
you? Oh, right. Yes, you're from. Oh, yeah. Word was
Right.
sent ahead. Would you like a translator?
Will we need a translator?
I mean, some people seem to.
Certainly. Any help you can provide would be greatly appreciated.
All right. She basically leads you to the back room, kind of a office with the tinted windows and all that. Big old sign saying sheriff on the outside. She knocks twice, opens the door, and Sheriff Nietzsche, who is a very, very old man. He has slightly darkened skin, implying that he's probably not from the region. One of his ears is pointed, but the other seems to have been kind of chewed by something.
Ooh.
But he
I don't like
stands
it.
up and
Change
opens his arms wide with a big old smile and says something. It's a little confusing. It doesn't really sound like a word. Anyone with some sort of history skill?
I have history.
All right. Could you
I has history.
give me rolls?
You-
I will give you the rolls. I rolled 13
13.
total.
Okay.
I will rolling dice.
Peter, check chat.
Okay.
I roll 17.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. 17 is definitely good enough. And history was sort of a. I guess insight would have been better, but whatever. Same basic thing. You are able to tell that he is speaking common, but he's speaking backwards.
If it's inside, I roll 16. So
Okay. Yeah. It's still good enough. Marine pipes up and says, "Yes, welcome to this fine town, gentlemen."
Yes. My name is Emmerich Lennenkamp, and this is my companion, Lord Wilford Brumley of Clearwater.
Ah, yes. And from now on, it's Marine speaking, but he's still doing his backwards language.
Sure.
yes, a pleasure to meet you, sir. I kind of extend my hand
All right.
to shake hands.
Is like a shake. So you extend your right hand. He extends his left hand and puts the back of the palm into your palm.
Oh, okay. I turn around and I put my arm backwards
Okay.
and shake his hand that way.
All right. He shakes your hand properly.
Okay. I think that I. Okay. This is a little
You know the
confusing,
old
but
customs of the village. Good work, says Marine without any prompting from him. He begins to speak again. So, my compatriot informed me of your coming, and also informed me that he wanted to keep things rather quiet. Witch hunts have a bit of a bad reputation around here, even if they are completely in the best taste, of course.
Yes, well, we have fought our way here through Ibabwa.
Yes.
Perhaps you've heard that name.
She was a bit of a problem a few decades back, but, well, then at this point he motioned towards his ear. He doesn't motion towards the chewed up ear, he motions towards the totally normal ear. Yeah, she did this to my ear. Terrible thing.
Yes.
But after that, she cleared out. We weren't really sure where she had gone. To find that she's shown back up after all these years. That's quite distressing.
Right. Well, we encountered her in a town called
It-
Lichtenhammer,
Yes.
and we've vanquished her, but not without a great deal of loss. Sadly, our companion Decker was killed.
Deckard is not
Uh,
killed.
Decker is not killed?
Nope, Decker's fine. Yes, my compatriot spoke of this Decker. He says repairs are underway, but he'll be sending him along shortly.
Excellent.
Tell
But,
him I said if Ibabwa, was it?
Yes.
Ibaba.
Sorry, Ibabwa. If Ibabwa was a problem here years ago, Ibabwa was a problem for us the other day.
Yes.
Tell him I said that.
She isn't like translating your words to him. She's just translating his words to you.
Yes, but I'm doing the annoying translator thing.
Okay.
The annoying thing that people do when they
yes,
talk
sir.
to a
He
translator and they're-
understands. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, very good. Yes.
Well, there have been some odd goings on in the last few days, but since around when the letter says you defeated this horrible creature, but I haven't had the manpower to really look into all of it. What with the festivals going on.
Festivals? What sort of festivals?
Oh, very shortly we're expecting a very large party coming in for the tours. As a result,
From where?
Around.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Well,
did not make a name for every town in this setting,
That's okay. It's okay.
or even the important ones.
There was one thing I did want to bring up that
Yes.
sort of set us aback. With her last breath, she said she would be back, and more powerful than ever.
Yes, well, she was back apparently a few days ago, and I thought, had killed her years ago. So that makes some sense. But yes, there's some strange goings on in the last few days. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with your case, but it entirely could.
Ask
I'm willing
him what
to.
was done with the body when she was killed years ago.
Oh, she burned up. Quite good.
That's
What was done
happened
with
to
the
us,
ashes?
Remember?
Ask him
Remember?
what was done with the ashes.
There were no ashes.
Yes, remember that happened a couple nights ago. That's when we did our. She was just gone. She burned up. Remember?
No, I mean
yes,
when you killed her years ago,
Yes.
what did you do with the body?
There was no body.
Right.
The killing blow was struck. She immediately caught a flame.
And was
There
just
were
gone,
actually
right?
attempts made to put her out, but so she could stand proper trial. But unfortunately, she burned down to nothingness. There were not even ashes on the floor.
Right. That's exactly what happened when we vanquished that foul beast. Do you remember, Lord Wilford, Lord Brumley? She burned up into nothing. Giant green flames. You don't recall that?
Yes, I do.
I've been drinking the last few days.
I don't suppose anyone here is an expert in the dark magical arts, but I do cast a shadow on the efforts of anyone present, but I don't think she died the first time or last week when we killed her.
You don't say.
Burning up and leaving no ashes sounds like dark magic rather than defeat. I think to
Agreed.
say we defeated her reflects a bit of hubris on our part, don't you think?
Well,
Perhaps.
perhaps, but she's gone now.
Well,
You
regardless.
strange
Job's done. Let's go collect.
Well, regardless.
Quite right. See you later. Thank you. Goodbye. We're leaving.
God damn it! Stop talking over the quest giver. Both of you.
I'm trying to fucking advance. I said, tell me about the strange goings on.
All right. Yes, there's been a series of thefts at the local markets, much more odd than before. We have our fair share of pickpockets and whatnot, but recently larger goods have been stolen. Many coats,
Larger
many
goods?
hats, many knives. It's rather strange.
Coats, hats, and knives, you
Yes.
say?
There's also the general store experienced a robbery earlier, just earlier today. Some rather strange items were taken.
You had to describe them for us.
Cooking ingredients.
Cooking ingredients?
Herbs, spices, that sort of thing.
Could you be more specific?
I unfortunately cannot. Brian needs to go. Now I'm reading the chat. I'm sorry, Brian.
No. I have time.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably need to make phone calls, but I
Okay.
have time.
No, I think we should call this chunk done, and this session also done, until
All right.
things stabilize.
I will chunk, at the very least. Chunk.
All right.
All right.
I have to
Alright.
make a phone call, so.
Yeah.
Unlive us, Brian.
Oh, what? Why?
If we're
Because
gonna
you
keep
have stuff to talk.
going, yeah, it's
Are we
Dude,
gonna?
You've got way more important things than this podcast to take care of at
Yeah.
this
If
point.
your dad had like a stroke, I don't really.
Apparently, he's had maybe 2 in the past week.
oh
Okay.
wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, we're done.
That's,
Bye.
that's not really.
Bye, everybody!
Yeah.
Bye bye.
We'll pick up
Bye.
some other time. It's alright.